Distinguished co-chairs, Your Excellencies, the heads of state and government, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to deliver this statement on behalf of the group of the least developed countries. Let me begin by expressing heartfelt gratitude to the government and people of Spain for generous hospitality and for warmly welcoming us into this historic and beautiful city. Excellencies, a decade ago in Addis Ababa, the world pledged solidarity with the LDCs. The commitment was also echoed in the 2030 agenda. We promised to leave no one behind and committed to uplift the farthest behind first. 10 years on, the world is making progress. Global GDP has grown roughly from 75 trillion to 115 trillion. But inequality is rising between and within nations. At the very moment when solidarity is most needed, official development assistance is shrinking. Debt is suffocating the South. Specifically, LDC's debt has tripled in the last decade. Trade is fractured. Growth is unequal. Investment remains weak and poverty is persistent. Technology and innovation are advancing in leaps and bounds in developed countries. But the LDCs face a stark technological and digital divide, seriously hindering their economic and social progress. Poor and inadequate infrastructure continues to impede our potential. In global development forums, LDCs remain marginalized, their voices often unheard. Climate change strikes LDCs the hardest, although they emit less than 1% of greenhouse gas. After Addis Ababa, only 4 LDCs have graduated. Excellencies, despite multiple challenges, LDCs are resolute to overcome them with the strength and ingenuity of their people as well as the support and solidarity of their development partners. This is also demonstrated by the 14 LDCs advancing toward graduation. Against this backdrop, the severe commitment we adopted today gives us a chance to change the course. It promises a renewed global financing framework for the realization of 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The developing countries, particularly LDCs, strongly urge for its full implementation in good faith and high spirits. In this regard, we call for justice and fairness in the global economic and financial system. We stand for reform of global financial architecture. We urge our development partners to deliver 0.7% ODA commitment to developing countries and to meet and go beyond 0.2% for the LDCs. We seek grants and concessional finance on fairer terms. We stand for rules-based and equitable global trading system where all countries accrue benefits. We stand for vibrant private sectors, connecting global north and global south through value chains, bringing common prosperity to all. We stand for a UN-led tax convention. We call for adequate climate finance that is concessional, predictable, and accessible. The Serbia commitment must serve as a vital catalyst for the development and progress of all the LDCs. It must also ensure a smooth, irreversible, and sustainable graduation. Excellencies, let me touch briefly upon my national context now. We are graduating from the LDC status in 2026. While our determination remains firm, we need robust support from our development partners to realize our development aspirations. Nepal is proud to have served as a co-facilitator of Serbia commitment alongside Norway, Zambia, and Mexico. We thank all member states for their trust. Excellencies, let us implement the Serbia agenda with urgency to overcome despair and to reignite hope. Hope for a fairer global governance system that respects all voices. Hope for partnerships built on solidarity. Hope for sensible investment in people and planet. Hope for a better world where no country is left behind. Thank you.